Hey, it's time for another video tutorial from Southern Inkerbells. Today I'm going to show you how to make a boutique bow. I know this is a little unconventional for the Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, but I am thrilled with the different ribbons that we offer, and I'm trying to incorporate my business or share my business with people who aren't really into the paper and ink part of our products. So this is going to go along with the picture tutorial that I put on the blog today. But what you'll need is 2 feet of ribbon. I'm going to do a bigger one so you can kind of get a better idea. A clip, of course, and you can get these at Sally Hair Supply. You get a whole huge box of them real cheap. I use a lighter to heat seal the edges of my ribbon, but some people use I don't even know what it's called, fray away. I don't know what it's called, but it's some kind of liquid that you can put on the end of ribbons. I have one small piece of the Blushing Bride ribbon that I'm going to wrap around the middle. This is a Pretty in Pink. This was on clearance. A piece of dental floss and our incredible fabric scissors. You will never find scissors better than these. I highly recommend it. Then, of course, we've got a glue gun, and we are off to the races. This is the way the clip looks. I'm going to start out by showing you how to line a clip. I'm just going to take a little bit of glue and put it right just on the back, and I'm going to start it that way. I've already heat sealed the end of this. So I've just put a little glue there. Now there are 2 different ways. I like to wrap it where it goes around like that. Now some people like to glue it like that. Just totally up to you. I'm going to do mine like that. So I'm going to put a little bit more, put a little bit of glue here, and then I'm put a little bit down the side because we don't want to glue it together. So I'm just going to try and get it right down the middle. And I'm going to kind of open it so that it doesn't get glued shut. And then I'm going to put just a touch of hot glue just right on the inside here. And I'm actually going to just cut the edge of that. I should have done this before. Heat seal that and then fold it over. Terrible at keeping it in the picture. So that's how you line your clip. That's as simple as you can get. Okay, now here's the, not difficult, just now I'm going to teach you how to do the bow. Again, I'm going to heat seal my ribbon. There's something really fun about that. I'm going to start out with what I like to call the breast cancer ribbon, formation. You've seen this ribbon on, everything. So that's how we're going to start. I'm going to leave a little bit longer tail here because we're starting out. So I've got that. Now this is the tricky part right here, is I'm going to hold this and don't let go. So you got here to here. Okay, I'll show you again. I'm actually going to lift this up a little bit so you can get a better view of what I'm doing. Okay, so I've got here, and I'm basically going to do another loop like that. You want another breast cancer bow. So you're ending up with that. That is going to be one of the trickiest things to conquer. And once you get that, it's pretty easy from then. Then you're going to take this piece and you're going to wrap it under, keeping it smooth. And then, I think I mentioned this in the written tutorial, you want to bring this leg, this little tail down, and you're going to bring this guy back around right in the middle. And it looks like a big jumbled up mess, but that's how you do that. Then you're going to take a piece of dental floss and you're just going to stick one piece of it right under your thumb, and you're just going to gently wrap. And then you're going to want to kind of cinch it. Okay, when you cinch it, go ahead and wrap it around. Oops, sorry, I keep hitting the tripod. Then, this is what you have. And this is pretty good. You can play with it to try and get the tails even, but actually I did pretty well on that. Now I just have to find the other end of my... Okay, so now I'm going to cinch it real tight, and I'm going to tie my dental floss into a knot, and I'm going to tie it several times so it won't come undone. It's tricky. A little bit tricky here. Come on. Of course. Okay, and I'm going to tie it again. Isn't it funny that that's kind of one of the trickiest parts? Okay, so I've got that. Now I'm just going to clip that right there. Now I've kind of got my bow here. So what you're looking at is you kind of have a flat bow here, and then you have a breast cancer bow here, and then you have a breast cancer bow here, and just a flat one there. So this is called one tail up and one tail down. Now I think I told you that I was going to show you how to do the V-cut at the end. So you're just going to take the edge and you're going to fold it right in half. And you want to cut down towards the fold. And you're left with, you see that V. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. Cut down towards the fold. And there are your fun tails. Oh, I think that's fun. And you can continue to clip them until you get it right. Now I'm going to just heat seal my edges there. And heat seal these edges here. There we go. And there is your bow. Okay, now what we're going to do though is I'm going to wrap this around like that. And it's just enough different pink to bring out so you can see it. Very cool. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little dab of glue right there. And I'm going to stick that right on there. I should have heat sealed that before I did that, but I didn't. And then you're just going to wrap it around and put another. I'm going to go ahead and cut it so I can heat seal it first. Okay, and I'm going to put another dot of glue right here and fold it over. And how cute is that? And you're just gonna kind of fluff your way to a beautiful boutique bow. Now, let's see, booger didn't want to stick. Now all you're going to do, let's see, here's my back. So you're just going to put glue all along the side here. Just put it just all there. And you're just going to stick that right on top. And just squeeze it on there. And that, my friends, is how you make a beautiful boutique bow. Every time your daughter wears it, you'll have to refluff it, but that's just what we do. And then you've got a nice clip in the back. And ta-da. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you learned something. And let's do another fabric class again soon. Thanks. Bye.